The Arado C-3 has been a lot more fun than I originally anticipated. The past couple weeks I've been flying it out, and it is a quite devastating bomber with its speed, but since it has those two 20mm cannons under the nose, I have to use it as a fighter. So the only bit of bombing you'll see me doing here is hitting this base. My typical go-to procedure is bomb one base like this, get the credit for killing it, and then immediately make my way to the invaders and finish them. So we're going to turn towards the Americans, and I tied a GoPro to that 1,000-kilogram bomb, so let's see the live feed from that. As it gently sails towards the unsuspecting people getting food at their mess hall, and they are gone. And we're going to set a course right towards the battle over there. So the aircraft has two 20mm cannons. At first I thought maybe this would be something decent for, like, you bomb and then you strafe from ground targets, and then when you do land you get more bombs. And that is actually probably a decent way to get RP. But I find it so much more fun to stick your nose into situations it shouldn't be. And this thing maneuvers fairly well, actually a lot better than I thought it would. Why is it so good as a fighter is the ability to engage and disengage targets at will. That's ultimately what makes up any good fighter. Whenever you can choose to fight or choose to run away, then you own the battle. And this thing has the speed to pretty much disengage with anything it'll ever see in its battle rating. There's an F-80 right there. I'm trying to decide if he's going to go head on or is he going to continue to roll against that 162. I cannot see where he's facing. I'll fire some shots. Looks like he's going to keep rolling. And I can't make that shot, so let's basically zoom climb here, disengage, we'll reset, and we'll go right back down and hopefully shoot him in the back here. The one problem, though, using this thing as a fighter, the only thing, well, two things. First off is the nose is actually pretty hard to get on target. It doesn't respond like a single-engine fighter anyway. You know, even though it is maneuverable and quick and has tons of power and it rolls, that nose is very difficult to get around on target, as it should be. And second is these two 20mm cannons I have not found reliable. I've been switching between the air target and stealth belts, and I've been pretty unhappy with both. And I cannot see him. There we go. Got a hit on him. It looks like he's going to long dart. We're going to pull up with ease, because this Arado just keeps going and going and going. And let's climb towards those guys over there. I see a couple dots in the clouds. Look at that fireball back there. XP-50, the Americans have sent their dirty little prototype over Norway that cannot stand. What else do we have over there? There's got to be some Bearcats, maybe a couple more F-80s. Also suspect there it is, a B-29 or two of those will be around here. There's the F-80, pretty typical American team. You'll see at this battle rating. That XP-50 is in so much trouble, that HO-229 on him. So let's engage this F-80, let's get him off the 229. I probably have a very slim chance of hitting him here, but if I can at least scare him off the 229, we're doing our job. And it looks like that just happened. I cannot see where I'm firing through the stealth belts, and we're just going to maybe get lucky here. Or we'll just terribly miss. I do miss a lot in this aircraft. Accuracy and the Arado and me have not been meshing together. Let's roll back at him. My accuracy has been absolutely terrible, though, with the Arado. Like I said, due to the 20mm cannons not registering, or just because getting the nose around. It's just a difficult aircraft to get on target, but when you do, it is ever so satisfying. That Bearcat is climbing. This is perfect situation for me. I need to aim more to the right. Come on, more to the right, more to the right, and I couldn't get it. Big swing and a miss from this Arado pilot. No worries, we're going to roll back over. Take another shot. Like I said, I miss a lot with the Arado. Oh, Bearcat went up. Let's disengage, get some speed. There's an XP-50 over there. He is still alive. That prototype will not die. It is faring much better than its real-world counterpart. It does not look like he's crashing. He's kind of trying to fly either towards that island or back to the battle. Take a shot here. Little hit on his wing. Zoom climb back up. Hopefully that 229 can get over here and finish him off. He did all that work for it. There goes the 229. There's the Bearcat on the 229. Come on, bad Bearcat. 229 got his kill. And I'm going to murder this Bearcat. One way or another, the Bearcat will die. Take some shots there. I need him to break either up or to the side. Let's see. He breaks to the side. That's great. Get a nice big lead on him. There's a crit. Maybe that was his elevator. It says his tail. Damaged the tail, so he's probably still good enough to fly here. So we're going to climb back up. We're going to do the same maneuver I did earlier to the F-80. Just kind of resetting. Oh, he's getting swarmed now. Roll back under. And he's going to face me. This might work for my advantage here. Take the shot, and he is adios. Alright, let's get some airspeed, and let's get out of town. Let's find where those other Amerikanskis are. And ground forces, this thing is an absolute joy to use. Spawn it, and you're on target within basically 30 seconds. Bomb, land, rearm, or you have the 20-meter cannons to go after open-top anti-air with. Let's see. Got a few Americans left. Where are we looking? Let's see. There should be the B-29 is probably still alive up to the right here. But I think I see something landing at A, or possibly flying towards A. Kind of see a dot moving over there. Let's head that direction. Meant to say that in team chat. Alright, there's the F-80. I thought you died. I guess not. And it looks like he's trying to line up for approach on that runway. I do not want him to land. That's the last thing I want to fight is an F-80. Is he going to break off? I'm surprised he hasn't made an evasive maneuver yet. He has to see me. Nope. He is lining up and he is slowing down. This is his funeral. That's the easiest kill you ever get in War Thunder right there. AA is not shredding me to pieces. This is going pretty well. So this aircraft, the two things that usually like to take me down are its anti-air or B-29s. Those 50 caliber APIT rounds hit these four engines and it's just boom, barbecue. And I've had some pretty bad luck with anti-air hitting this pretty soft target. The aircraft actually holds up pretty well in a dogfight, but those two anti-air and B-29s just seem to bring me down every time. Let's fly towards there. The 162 said that there is two above him. I can't see them yet. Now, I did enjoy the first Arado. It's been in game for quite a while now. And basically what I do is you spawn, bomb targets, land, bomb targets. Or you would bomb targets, go ram an American bomber. Or your last option was fly around the map, hide, wait for the American or British planes to land, and then bomb them. With this aircraft, it's a lot more action, it's a lot more fun. And I've actually been able to grind out parts pretty quickly due to the fact that you will always get a base. No matter what happens, every time you spawn this thing, you will get that baseline XP for bombing that base. F-80 above me, I am not zoom climbing for him, that'd be suicide. Ooh, that 229 just shredded that B-29 apart. That was nice. Better him than me. Alright, so let's go hunting for the F-80. And I believe he's the last guy, so this should be relatively easy. My team is in pretty good shape. Let's roll underneath for him. And here we go. I should catch him pretty shortly here. Like I said, this aircraft is pretty quick for everything it faces. The only thing that really gives me any real issues is the MiG-9 Lates. Seem to be the one to harass me the most in this aircraft. As long as you have speed or altitude, as long as you have... What? He just bailed. Alright, so that last American wants to surrender. And the B-29 got credit for team killing. That's kind of sad, actually. Well, that's the end of this Arado story. Oh, me and the 229 are going to exchange celebrations. This thing's ridiculous, though. I won't say the flight model, but the maneuverability, the speed, this thing is just a whole package. But since you can't really aim the nose, and like, well, at least for me, the inaccuracy is probably what makes it why you don't see them everywhere right now. It's because it's actually kind of a hard fighter to use. But you can use it as a fighter, and it's fun. And we got 3 air kills and an assist. I call that a good day when you're using a bomber. The first jet bomber, in fact. And we got a battle trophy. I'd actually like to have those lions. But we got some backup vehicles, and ooh, look at that. 2 backups for the big boy here.